While many Hollywood marriages buckled under the relentless pressures of fame and public scrutiny, Carl Malden and Mona Greenberg quietly built a love story that would span more than 70 years. Their journey began in 1938, when Malden was still a struggling actor, and Mona, with her keen insight and unwavering support, saw potential in him that extended far beyond the stage lights. Their early years were marked by perseverance and shared dreams, laying a foundation of trust and mutual respect. As Malden's career soared in the 1950s with acclaimed roles in films like A Streetcar Named Desire and On the Waterfront, the couple remained remarkably grounded. Mona deliberately avoided the trappings of celebrity life, focusing instead on family, stability, and the values that had brought them together. Malden often credited Mona as his emotional anchor, the steady presence who kept him balanced amid the unpredictable tides of Hollywood. He spoke openly about how her wisdom and strength were the true sources of his success. The couple shunned the Hollywood party scene, preferring to build a life centered on quiet routines, shared values, and deep companionship. Their enduring bond became a symbol of stability and devotion in an industry notorious for its chaos and fleeting relationships. Their marriage, which lasted until Malden's passing in 2009, was frequently cited as one of Hollywood's most enduring and inspiring partnerships. Together, Carl Malden and Mona Greenberg proved that love could not only survive but truly flourish, even in the glare of fame and the ever-changing world of show business. In 1933, at a time when Hollywood relationships often crumbled under the relentless pressures of fame and publicity, Joel McCrae and Frances D. made a choice that quietly defied the odds. The two met on the set of The Silver Cord, and their romance blossomed away from the glare of studio lights and gossip columns. Rather than chase headlines or court the Hollywood social scene, McCrae and D. retreated to a working ranch in Camarillo, California, where they found solace and purpose in a life centered on family and simplicity. Together they raised 3 sons, instilling in them the values of hard work and humility. McCrae, celebrated for his rugged Western roles, and Dee, a versatile actress who gradually stepped back from the spotlight in the early 1940s, consistently prioritized home over Hollywood. They routinely turned down lucrative roles and major studio offers if it meant sacrificing family time or disrupting the peaceful rhythm of ranch life. McCrae in particular was known for walking away from high-profile projects to remain close to home, a decision that baffled some in the industry but endeared him to those who knew him best. Their shared love of the land, mutual respect, and unwavering commitment to each other created a partnership that endured for decades, outlasting most of their peers' careers and marriages. When Joel McCrae passed away in 1990, their 57-year marriage had become legendary in Hollywood circles. Their story stands as a testament to the idea that true partnership and lasting love can flourish, even in an industry built on illusion and fleeting fame. Robert Mitchum's reputation as Hollywood's ultimate bad boy preceded him everywhere, except at home. The man who became synonymous with danger and rebellion had already pledged his heart to Dorothy Spence on March 15, 1940, months before his breakthrough role in The Story of G.I. Joe would catapult him to stardom. While other stars collected marriages like trophies, Mitchum had found his anchor. Dorothy wasn't just another starlet chasing fame. She deliberately avoided the spotlight. Some say she had an uncanny ability to shield their family from Hollywood's chaos, maintaining what friends described as a haven of normalcy. When Mitchum's career exploded in the mid-40s, she remained steadfast in her role as wife and mother, raising their children, James, Christopher, and Patrine Day, nicknamed Trini, while her husband cultivated his dangerous image on screen. Then came August 31st, 1948. Mitchum's arrest for marijuana possession sent tremors through Hollywood. The scandal threatened to derail careers and marriages alike. Studio executives panicked, fearing their investment would collapse. But Dorothy stood firm. While headlines blared about her husband's downfall, she remained by his side, enduring a storm that could have shattered their union. Some believe Mitchum's wild persona was partly a smokescreen, a crafted image to protect his private life with Dorothy. In interviews, he often credited her loyalty as the force that kept him grounded, expressing gratitude that she was the reason he survived Hollywood's temptations. Their marriage endured 57 years, surviving the pressures of Hollywood's golden age until Mitchum's death in July 1997. In an industry where relationships often crumbled under the spotlight, theirs remained remarkably resilient. In an era when Hollywood marriages rarely lasted a decade, Robert Young and Betty Henderson quietly built a union that spanned 65 years. They married on June 5, 1933, just as Young's career was gaining momentum. Betty, a private woman uninterested in fame, supported Young through every triumph and trial. As Young's star rose through the 1940s and 50s, culminating in his beloved role as Jim Anderson in Father Knows Best, the couple chose privacy over publicity. They avoided the Hollywood party circuit, opting instead for quiet evenings at home. This wasn't reclusiveness. It was a conscious strategy to preserve their bond. Behind Young's wholesome image, however, lay personal struggles. He battled depression and alcoholism, challenges he kept hidden from the public. Betty became his lifeline, encouraging treatment and offering unwavering support. Many believe her steadfast presence was the key to his personal and professional endurance. Young credited Betty with saving his life and career. Their marriage, which lasted until his death in 1998, remains a rare example of enduring love in an industry known for fleeting connections. When James Stewart married Gloria Hatrick McClean on August 9, 1949, Hollywood insiders took notice. Stewart, then 41 and known for romances with stars like Olivia de Havilland and Marlene Dietrich, had long been one of the industry's most eligible bachelors. Gloria, a poised socialite and mother of two, brought something Stewart had never found: lasting calm. Returning from World War II, where he served as a bomber pilot, Stewart was navigating both fame and personal transformation. Gloria's grounded presence offered the stability he craved. Some believe her influence helped him resist the pitfalls that had doomed so many other Hollywood unions. Their blended family, Gloria's two sons, whom Stewart adopted, and their twin daughters born in 1951, became Stewart's pride. While many celebrity marriages buckled under fame's weight, the Stewarts built a life rooted in loyalty and mutual support. Gloria advised Stewart on career decisions and managed their home during his long film shoots and continued military service. Their marriage lasted 45 years, ending only with Gloria's death in February 1994. Stewart never remarried, spending his final years as a widower, a quiet tribute to a love that endured beyond the spotlight. While Hollywood's golden age churned out countless romantic comedies about finding true love, Ricardo Montalban and Georgiana Young were quietly living one behind the scenes. The Mexican-born actor, who would become MGM's rising star, met his future wife through mutual friends in the early 1940s, and their connection proved more enduring than any script. Georgiana, sister of Academy Award winner Loretta Young, wasn't just another actress swept up in Hollywood's whirlwind. When she married Montalban on October 26, 1944, she entered a partnership that would defy every cynical prediction about Tinseltown marriages. The timing was far from ideal. Montalban's career was just taking off, with his most iconic MGM roles still ahead. Instead of letting fame fracture their bond, the couple built something unshakable. They raised 4 children while Ricardo transitioned from MGM musicals to television legend as Mr. Rourke on Fantasy Island. Many believe Georgiana's steady presence helped him resist the industry's many temptations, a theory supported by how many of his peers saw their marriages collapse. "My wife has been the most important influence in my life," Montalban once said, crediting Georgiana's unwavering support as the secret behind his 6-decade career. Their marriage lasted over 63 years, ending only with Georgiana's passing in 2007, a rare Hollywood love story with a truly happy ending. When Jack Benny first spotted Sadie Marks at a Passover Seder in 1922, few could have predicted that this chance meeting would spark one of entertainment's most enduring partnerships. The 28-year-old vaudevillian was already making waves on stage, while Sadie, who would later become Mary Livingstone, was a department store salesgirl with dreams bigger than her paycheck. Their courtship lasted 5 years before they married on January 14, 1927. By then, Jack's career was gaining momentum, while Mary was still working in retail. Her transformation into a radio personality began in 1932, just as radio was becoming America's dominant entertainment medium. The Jack Benny program, launched that same year, would soon become a national sensation. Mary's sharp wit proved the perfect foil to Jack's famously frugal persona. While he played the perpetually 39-year-old cheapskate, she delivered barbs that cut through his ego with effortless charm. Their on-air chemistry was no act. It was the product of years of real-life banter and deep affection. Behind the scenes, their relationship faced challenges that might have unraveled other couples. Jack's perfectionism sometimes clashed with Mary's introverted nature, creating tension that occasionally spilled into their work. Some believe her eventual retirement in the 1950s stemmed from this friction, though she cited stage fright and health concerns. Their decision to adopt daughter Joan in 1934 underscored their commitment to family. Despite grueling schedules and constant public scrutiny, they prioritized creating a stable home, something rare in Hollywood's golden age. While many couples faltered under industry pressures, the Bennies built something lasting, proving that true partnership could thrive even in show business. When Fred McMurray married June Haver on June 28, 1954, few in Hollywood took notice. The Double Indemnity star had been widowed just a year earlier, while Haver had recently left a convent following her divorce from trumpet player Jimmy Zito. What no one foresaw was that this quiet union would become one of the industry's most enduring. Both had experienced loss before finding each other. McMurray's first wife, Lillian Lamont, passed away in 1953, leaving him to raise their two adopted children. Haver, after a painful divorce, had briefly considered a religious life. Their shared understanding of grief laid the groundwork for a deeply rooted bond. They adopted twin daughters, Lori and Kate, in December 1956, choosing to raise their family away from Hollywood's glare. McMurray often turned down lucrative roles to prioritize family life, and their Beverly Hills home became a haven where faith and family came first. While their peers filled gossip columns with scandals, McMurray and Haver quietly built a life of stability. Their marriage endured 37 years without controversy, ending only with McMurray's death in 1991. In a town known for fleeting romances, theirs stood the test of time. In March 1944, a young Charlton Heston married his college sweetheart Lydia Clark in a modest ceremony that marked the beginning of one of Hollywood's most enduring love stories. At the time, Heston was just another aspiring actor, with no hint of the epic fame that awaited him. Clark, an accomplished actress and photographer, became far more than a Hollywood spouse. She documented their life together through her lens, capturing their evolution from struggling performers to A-list icons. When Heston's career soared in the 1950s, Clark stepped back from acting to support him, but she never faded into the background. Their secret weapon? Handwritten letters. During Heston's long shoots abroad, they stayed connected through heartfelt correspondence. Clark often joined him on location, turning film sets into family adventures with their children, Fraser and adopted daughter Holly Ann. Clark also played a creative role in Heston's career, using her photography to shape his public image. Her behind-the-scenes work offered rare glimpses into Hollywood's golden age, while her steady presence kept Heston grounded. He often called her his lifeline, the person who kept him centered amid fame. Their marriage lasted 64 years, ending only with Heston's death in April 2008, a testament to enduring love in an industry known for fleeting connections. When Morino Sullivan married director John Pharaoh on September 12, 1936, Hollywood insiders were quick to predict trouble. O'Sullivan was basking in the glow of her breakout role as Jane in the Tarzan films, while Pharaoh was earning a reputation as a demanding and ambitious director. With two strong-willed personalities and two hectic careers, many believed their union was destined for disaster, a fleeting romance in a town known for short-lived marriages. Instead, the couple defied expectations and built a life together that spanned 27 years. They raised 7 children, including future actress Mia Farrow, all while maintaining active and successful careers. O'Sullivan continued acting throughout the 1940s, juggling film scripts and school pickups with a grace that impressed friends and colleagues alike. Farrow's intense directing schedule often kept him away on location for months at a time, but the family adhered to one steadfast rule: dinner together whenever possible, no matter how busy their lives became. Those close to the couple often remarked that O'Sullivan's Irish pragmatism was the perfect complement to Pharaoh's bluntness, forging a partnership that was both resilient and affectionate. While other Hollywood couples made headlines for scandals and breakups, the Pharaoh-O'Sullivan household became a model of stability and quiet strength. O'Sullivan credited her husband's Catholic faith and sharp wit as the glue that held their family together through the ups and downs of show business. When John Pharaoh passed away in January 1963, their marriage had outlasted most studio contracts, a quiet triumph in a noisy, ever-changing town, and a testament to the enduring power of partnership. Behind the shimmering curtain of Hollywood's golden age, where relationships often unraveled under the spotlight, Danny Kaye and Sylvia Fine forged a partnership that thrived both on and off stage. Their January 1940 wedding marked the beginning of a creative alliance that would redefine musical comedy. Fine wasn't merely Kaye's spouse, she was his artistic engine. A classically trained composer, she penned rapid-fire lyrics for hits like Anatole of Paris, perfectly complementing Kaye's frenetic energy. Together they crafted a comedic style that became uniquely theirs. Unlike many Hollywood wives relegated to the background, Fine played a pivotal role in shaping Kaye's career. She was deeply involved in his professional choices and often accompanied him on overseas tours to entertain American troops during World War II. As Kaye's film career soared in the mid-1940s with hits like Wonder Man, Fine remained his creative compass. Speculation about Kaye's private life occasionally surfaced, with whispers of extramarital entanglements. Yet the couple maintained a united front, never addressing the rumors publicly. Their bond endured, bolstered by mutual respect and shared ambition. Fine's passing in October 1991 ended their 51-year marriage. Their legacy remains a testament to how love and artistry can flourish, even in Hollywood's most unforgiving era. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment. Also consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell to get notified of our new videos each week. Thanks for watching.